Welcome to the Maryland Suburbs MarketWatch, brought to you by RBI, Real Estate Business Intelligence, an MRIS company. We're going to dig into the most recent numbers from the Maryland Suburbs housing market, which includes the counties of Montgomery and Prince George's. What was largely touted as a recovery year for our nation turned into another transition year in what has become a more drawn-out bottoming process than most would like. That said, falling supply and rising demand suggest improving fundamentals, which should set the stage for calmer seas ahead. Let's face facts, there is no way to know for sure what the future holds, but a few important patterns emerged during the year that should establish a new scene in 2012. In most communities, the path of least resistance is higher prices and more permanent recovery. Pending sales were up 40.2% from December 2010 to land at 1,616 for the month. Housing recovery won't occur without consumer participation, so that's always good to see. In 2011, housing demand strengthened organically without any divine intervention or government incentives. Homebuyers were fairly active last year. Sellers, not so much. That combination of activity made dramatic drops in active listings one of the year's leading stories. Inventory levels were down 26.6% to 7,376. Prices fell a bit from last December, which still reflects budget-conscious consumers as opposed to market fundamentals. The median sales price fell 8.8% to $228,000. Month supply of inventory, which does a great job of measuring the balance between supply and demand, was down nearly 30% to 4.5 months. Generally speaking, 5 to 6 months is considered balanced, so we're technically in a seller's market. Technically. As for 2011 as a whole, closed sales were off 4% from 2010 levels. The median sales price fell 7.1% to $236,900, or the smallest decline in 4 years, which should be seen as a sign of stabilization. Ultimately, the spring selling season should be a major tell as to the future direction of the market. Higher, increase, positive, improvement. These are words we hope to use more of in 2012. While the fundamentals are better, the foreclosure situation and some political unknowns still remain wildcards. Speaking of, hindsight indicates that Washington tried to catch a falling knife. The tax credits temporarily reversed the natural ebb and flow of the market, causing forecasters to prematurely declare bottom. Moving forward, a comprehensive housing policy framework is still necessary to guide sustained recovery. That's the Maryland Suburbs MarketWatch.